I was employed by Republic Services. The subsidiary was Garbage Disposal Service. And, I had some issues while I was working there. Some of the employees felt it was necessary to harass me. They kept talking to me about some employee quit for some unknown reason, and now they can't find a job. And suddenly I started getting sick on the job, and I started watching these people, and I observed one of them spraying a chemical on the back of my neck. And I complained to the management about it, and they basically told me that if I was going to bring forward a complaint like that, then I wasn't going to work there anymore. This continued for several weeks. There were some other communications issues. You know, I observed my supervisor doing this, and one of my coworkers. I also observed some other deplorable activities going on. I'm a highly skilled technician. I see them people abusing the Freon. They just pump it in these vehicles and don't care if it leaks out. That's the big no-no for a technician. EPA fines are horrific. Some of the paperwork they asked me to document things that were never even checked. Said something on there about checking the batteries, and nobody even took the cover off the first month I was there. I couldn't even tell you how many batteries are in one of them vehicles. My point here is that these people just continually harassed me to the point where I was so emotionally disturbed that I could no longer be an employee. There was days there that after this occurred I couldn't see 10 feet. And I don't know how they can justify doing such a thing where somebody could eventually be injured due to their own negligence. I think part of the problem was that I have a college education, and they was offended by the starting wage. When I was interviewed for that job, I told them flat out I would not work for $7 or $8 an hour, considering I have $20,000 of tools invested. That's just what I took to that company, and I had more than that, actually. The reason I'm here is I wish to expose the problem where I was intentionally harassed by the employees until I could no longer work there. I observed some of the employees doing it. I was at the time clock one morning. I observed the office manager watching my supervisor behind me. And within 10 minutes I was having a panic attack because of that chemical was some type of neurotoxin. It was giving me heart palpitations. I was having a little difficulty breathing. And there's just no excuse for that form of harassment in the workplace. Another thing I was really irritated with is there was these adult magazines floating around, and one of the employees would stand right next to me, pull it out, and hold it up like this so I could see everything in there. And I don't take kindly to looking at that type of material during the course of my employment. There was approximately 20 of those magazines floating around. I got in one of their vehicles one day and lifted the seat up, and there were 6 of them under the seat in one of their vehicles. Those people that look at that type of material just need to leave that stuff home or keep it in their personal vehicle. It shouldn't be in the eyes of all our coworkers. There's a lady that works there who's just about a senior citizen, and those people was cracking jokes about her, sexual jokes. It's just not appropriate. There's no question these people were willfully causing me problems, hoping that I would leave voluntarily. I watched these people take special notice while I was eating my lunch, watching me drink from this Gatorade bottle I'd bring every day. I have reason to believe that these people was intentionally trying to make me sick, possibly putting drugs in my lunch, and then using that chemical spray on me, hoping that I would have a nasty reaction. I watched their observations. I'd get a bar of soap out of my tool chest and head to the bathroom, and they started giving me these nervous and disappointed expressions. The office manager looked at my Gatorade bottle one afternoon, took special interest in it, don't know why, but that explains why my eyes were widely dilated after I was on the job for less than an hour. And as soon as I put soap and water on the back of my neck, my pupils was doing weird things, rapidly changing in size. I'm just disappointed that I was forced to endure such punishment as a condition of my employment with Republic Service.